Hello and welcome to the Best of the Festival show from STV, and what a month it has been here in the Scottish capital.
It has been incredible. I can't believe it's over.
It's gone so quickly.
It really has, but do not worry if you missed any of it, as we have got some of the best comedians, circus acts, performers and musicians who have entertained us right here in Edinburgh.
Monkey, how are you?
Changed a bit, hasn't it? Yeah, I got Nina. I used to just have her hand up my backside. Now I've got a whole woman in here.
You've grown a lot since last year.
Yeah, I got bigger. I got upgraded. I can't see, and I can't breathe.
Pressure's off slightly.
It's a very, very special relationship. I love working with Teresa.
Yes.
It's very, very good.
Yes, I'm just sort of getting more and more hunched as I get more and more tense and put upon and...
Hashtag me too.
So the name of my show is one of his favourite jokes, which is because I'm wearing a pair of jump leads around my neck. So it's my dad's favourite joke. A guy goes up to a nightclub and goes, "Can I come in?" The bouncer says, "No, not without a tie." Goes back, gets a pair of jump leads, put them around his neck, and then the bouncer goes, "You can come in, but don't start anything."
It is there, after a long trial, on the 4th of March 1843, one Daniel McNaughton, a wood turner from Glasgow, found himself.
I was better at my craft, his craft, the craft he apprenticed me in. Better even than him in the end. I mean, I knew I was good, and he knew I was good, and he knew I knew. Oh yes.
Come in. Ah, Daniel.
They but they did the business I did. I had to put my back into it, mind. 16, 17 hours a day. But I put him in the shade. I know it got to him. He always protested how happy it was for me, but I know what was really going on. I know. Because I did indeed make a fortune.
Reg has been working very hard writing his show. We have done no work at all. Apart from what we've been doing for 30 years. So the only preparation we have is who's got a piece of paper and a pen so I can write down who's in what game, and that's it.
If you're from Scotland. Yeah. Fucking that's good. If you're a lot of Scottish people in your audience, you're doing well because they're funny as fuck, right? Scottish people are the funniest fucking people in the world. The reason I love coming to this festival is because of how funny Scottish people are, right? I was walking home at 5 a.m. last night, bumped into two Scottish guys drinking cans by a bin, right? And I decided to have a chat with them. And this was the conversation they were having. One fella turned to the other fella and said, "If you have to choose between getting Parkinson's or Alzheimer's, which one would you prefer to get?" And the other fella said he'd prefer Parkinson's because he could live with spilling his drink, but he'd hate to forget where he left it.
Can I juggle 3 apples?
What's magic about the Edinburgh Fringe Festival?
Well,
What's magic as a street performer, one of the things we look for is this. That's magic. But it's not much. And as a street performer, we have some great audiences here in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And as a street performer, we have to live, which is magic in and of itself. But the real magic sometimes just comes from gracious audiences all over the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which truly makes for an absolutely wonderful, gorgeous time.
So long, to go for so long. Next day you start again. Next day for white wedding. Next day you start again. Wow!
in
Hello.
his spare room.
Hello. Hey, I'm not a bad guest, am I?
No, he's very good with the dishes and the shopping.
Right.
Actually, just send him out. Milk, please. Off he goes.
What are the rules? Are there house rules?
Well, there was only one, actually, to be fair. Rich and his girlfriend, Kat, they said, basically, when you come here, treat it as your own home, which is great. So, I mean, don't keep asking for things. Just, if you want tea, make tea. If you need some food, get some food, which is great. But the one rule is, take your shoes off at the door.
But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm just back from fucking Sinner, fucking Lower. Do you know what I mean? Who's gonna fuck with me? I tell you who's gonna fuck with me, right? Walking through Clapham Common, two guys jumped out of nowhere, threw me on the ground. One of them kneeled on my back and held my hands behind my back. And the other fellow went through my pockets and he took out my wallet, my phone, my cigarettes and my lighter, right? And I looked him dead in the eyes and the only thing I could think to say to him in that moment was, will you leave me a couple of cigarettes? And he looked at me and said, that's actually a reasonable request. Yeah? But then he goes, you're not going to have a lighter. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep your lighter, but you can have my matches. So I was like, that's very generous of you now, thank you. And then he looked at my wallet and he goes, you got £40 here. I tell you, I'm going to take your money and your phone, but you can have your wallet and your cards. So I was like, fucking hell, man. That is proper decent. Do you know what I mean? Like, people always complain about getting mugged. It's not that bad.
Rain falls down and the sky is grey and there's not a soul inside. I am the burning man, burning right through the night. The ice all melts and the water rises over all we know. I am the burning man, trying to keep hope.